Hey everyone, how is it going? My name is Miss Tina and you are watching Squaziland, the occasional dose of my reviews, reactions and opinions. Thank you for the subscriptions and the likes. Thank you. It means that maybe I'm doing something that is entertaining to others and maybe the reaction wasn't that bad at all. So I'm really happy about that. Thank you very much. I haven't seen any spoilers as usual, but I didn't have any time to actually see any spoilers. What a week, or 2 weeks to be more precise, because we haven't really seen each other in almost 2 weeks. And there's one thing I do know about the chapter. Sorry, I misspoke there, because I know that there is no break next week. Yes. Unfortunately, however, I may have some issues with the uploading of the video or the timing of the video. It depends on when it comes out. If it comes out on Wednesday, I can manage that. But if it comes out on Thursday, we'll see about that, because I have some issues I have to attend to on Thursday, so I might be a little bit late and off. So we will see. The chapter has been out for a while, but unfortunately I haven't seen it. Somehow it didn't, register. I was waiting for the chapter. No, it's not coming. It's not coming. I didn't want to see the, the spoilers and the rows and whatever. And here I am. So let's dive into this. The latest chapter of One Piece. Hopefully it will load correctly. I always have to wait for that, but I don't want to, go there before I can see the chapter, because I don't want to get spoiled on anything, really on anything. It's not really my kind of thing. So, chapter 1096, Kumachi. It's going to hurt, isn't it? Okay, and there is Zoro, and it seems like, what are these? A cover request by UCP. Zoro is upset over losing a game of musical chairs to a pack of chihuahuas in a forest. What an idea. What an idea. Okay, so we are in the flashback. Where should we start? There are 150 rare rabbits to hunt down. That's not to mention to the 13 super rare ones. Each of those is worth 10,000 points a piece. Remember, single hit kills will also earn you a skill bonus. We prepared extravagant prizes for the winners of this prestigious event. Sorry. You pests can just go back, sit and watch. Who is that? It's almost like it was Zoro, but I don't think so. The Manmeyer family is going to win. Wow, what stars. Don't count on an easy victory, Garling. Okay, so it was Garling. Okay, I wasn't really sure, because I only saw a piece of his face, and it was like, maybe it's him, but I didn't recognize his face yet. Please, someone wake me up from this nightmare. How is this allowed to happen? How can they toy with the lives of their fellow man? Yeah, exactly. And they are shooting, and there are also the 10 U-booters with their bubbles around their head, and everyone is, oh my god, this is so tragic. Please desist and respect the rules. We haven't started yet. Yeah, even our children. Consider the other zoo nobles participating. What? Okay. There is only 1 hour before the hunt begins. Now run, little rabbits. Give us a good chase. Okay, I see. Huh. The Navy HQ. You want me to go way out to the boonies to fight? What's the point? I can't say, Garp, but we need you there, Garp. Our reports haven't been verified, but if the danger is real, it will be a disaster. So it is going to be the God Valley incident, isn't it? So this is about the Celestial Dragon's little field trip, isn't it? Why should I care if they are in trouble? I always said it would come back to bite you if you messed up with Hachinosu. It's their own fault for poking the hive. Okay. And he is lying there. Okay. Wow. Seeing a much younger Garp, wow, it's a treat always. But I keep looking back to the tragedies that happened there. It's, my God. What did you expect? You don't just find the crown jewel of a pirate island. Of course they would come to get it back. The crown jewel. Where in the world did you hear about that? You must have assigned them an extra protection for to compensate for this stupidity, right? So what's got you so flustered? Well, there is something we didn't account for. It seems Roger is on the move there too. And Garp is like, what? Lead with that next time. I'm on my way. Okay, so he's really triggered by Roger's name. It's like Smoker versus Luffy kind of thing, but Smoker is less laid back than Garp. So they took something from there. Interesting. Wonder what's that about. Hachinosu Pirate Island New World. The Rocks pirates have already set sail. We've got to get going too. Hurry up. They beat us to it. This is going to shake the pirate world to its core. Did it? I wonder what happened. It doesn't seem any different, the island. God Valley West Blue. I have never witnessed so many ships gathered around a single island. Pan. As you can see, we are trapped in this hellish reality. Nobody will be able to escape. And one day, it will be forgotten and lost to history. This is what I think what Ivan says, because it seems like the writing style is similar to his. They chose this place for the Little Murder Festival just to claim the natural resources here. 10,000 civilians have been branded rabbits for this hunt. My God. Not a single one will still be alive in 3 weeks' time. Can you believe that? How is this world fair? He's giving a great speech, and you can see the killing and murdering. Okay, so what's your point? But they said we would be freed if we survived full 3 weeks till the end of the festival. Like hell you will. In all their previous hunts, there were exactly 0 survivors. They are like, what? But why would they lie about that and give us false hope? Now why? There is no thrill for them in killing people who have already given up. They want you to hope and run so they have a good chase. Okay, Ivan is really familiar with the situation. He's really grasping the reality of this. You will never win if you play the rigged game. Focus on escaping it altogether. Wise words. Saint Garling scores a quick 10,000 points. Help me. Such a menace. What is he riding, the duck? It almost looks like the crow guy. Is his strategy to target the high value rabbits? Well, I wonder. And of course it is broadcasted. Okay, alright, it came off. What a strong jaw. No surprise for a shark fisherman. So there is a shark fisherman who had Ivan. The tournament prizes are the key to our escape, says that little girl Ginny, was it, right? Okay, the prizes? One of them is in the strongest class of devil fruits. If you eat it, it'll allow you to transform into an azure dragon. Okay, that, yeah, we kind of suspected, last time that what were in the box, and, everyone said that the devil fruits must be there, and this is where Big Mom snatched something for Kaido, obviously that one, and there is the pawpaw fruit. They have also got the pawpaw fruit, which can be used to blast yourself and others to distant islands. She seems to be very knowledgeable. If any of us can eat one of those fruits, we will escape this hell and the Navy's siege. There are only a dozen of us, but we can do this. Ivan is really, really rallying people up. No wonder he's a revolutionary, right? But it's impossible. The prizes are kept at the very center of the island. I'm a pro thief and a wiretapper. 2 weeks back, I leaked all this info to the outside world. I'm sure my message got someone's attention. A plan like this needs plenty of decoys. running around after all. Very wise. So this is why they came. And people are still, questioning it. I can help you with that, says the Kuma. Kuma? My size and bulkiness will help me survive longer than most. He's so kind looking. I would hate to see anyone here die when we attempt this. Hee-haw! Well said, Kuma. I will not allow any of you to be killed. We are escaping God Valley together. It's a nice wish. And it seems like that the girl is really impressed, so she might be Bonnie's mother? I don't know what to say about that. It's possible. But it is possible that she will die. Okay, ships are blown apart. What was that? Off the East Coast, it's the rock pirates. Why are they here? There's no time to worry about that. We are being swarmed by notorious pirates. Why is this the first I'm hearing any of this? What are they after? Fire! Give up, you lousy Marines. Follow my lead, crew. Raw. Okay, so where is Rox? Don't rush ahead, Rox. And since when did I say I would let an idiot like you give me orders? All right, but you got quite an attitude. Newgate, not you too. What's that? Is that Big? No, it's not Big Mom, it's someone else. Back of Susie. Okay, that was Susie. Back of Susie, you are only making a fool of yourself. That's rich coming from you, Gloriosa. What a bunch! Gloriosa was there too. Huh. And she was beautiful, by the way, but the picture is very small, so wow. Big Mom is there too. Finders keepers, that sounds good to the rest of you. It will be all mine. And she's with Prometheus, she's ready to go. This Big Mom is really different. It would be pointless in your hands, Lin. My precious treasure. Who's that? Guy who is drinking there, I wonder. That Mora Rocks is bound to lose sight of our main goal. What is your main goal? We have got to confirm it's here first. Who died and put you in charge, says Shiki. I'm gonna blow you all out of my way. And then Big Mom is like, I'll snatch it out from under all your pathetic noses. You all have your heads in the clouds. I'll be gone before you know it. And she did. Actually, she was very good with that. Looks like Roger is on his way as well. He's the one person One thing at a time, rookie. Relax. Okay, so it seems like they kind of really wanted to go after Roger. It seemed like he knew that Roger was really powerful. Maybe they had a beef before that. This is going to be the decisive battle, says Susie. It was. That's right. Don't forget it. Today's the day we settle this. And there are some characters I don't really recognize. The drinking guy. Interesting. The Rock's crew has made landfall. What are you marine dogs playing at? The Tenryubutos are, of course, very angry. What would you do if something ever happened to us? Come in. There are more fearsome pirates flooding from all directions. How did this leak? This event was supposed to be top secret. We are still not certain what the pirates are after. Yeah, that's a good point. Please be advised, the West Coast is a danger zone. The Roger pirates have docked there. Okay, we can see Roger. Rayleigh and the others as well. Finally, do you have any idea how I have felt this past year? Young Roger. Roger, no using the captain card to call dibs this time, okay? Pull those Marines back and see to it that the Celestial Dragons are protected. So, okay, he's already there. What a disgrace. Why even bother surrounding the island with ships? God's Knights, stand ready. Right. What in the world is happening? Of course, people are like, Roger and Rocks? I don't know if we are going to make it. says the Marines, and the reinforcements have arrived. It's Vice Admiral Garp. Woo, we are saved. And Garp is there, of course. Just tell me where I can find Roger. It's absolute mayhem out there. We couldn't have asked for a better opportunity. And Ivan is ready. Is this it? They have actually snatched them. Yes, I don't know which is which, so just eat up. Why didn't Ivankov eat it then? He was attacked by Big Mom. Iva-chan. Oh, I see. Phew, close one. Hand that one over me too. Kuma, don't think, just eat it. And Kuma ate it. You have to eat it to save them. I have managed to get a single person off this island alive. No, sorry. If we manage to get a single person off this island alive, we can call this a victory over them. And even Kuma is trying his best. Okay, and Saturn is here. Oh my God. What? You are the buccaneer brat. You can either live as a slave or die. Nothing else can be tolerated for someone of your ilk. That is what the tides of the time have decided. Are you somebody important? Kuma, bless your heart. I don't understand how someone can be born to be more important or less important. If you are born to be a slave, then what's the point in being born at all? If I have some kind of power now, I'm going to use it to save as many people as I possibly can. Just like Mika. Strong words. That is precisely why your people needed to be erased. Hold it, Rox. You are in my way, Roger. This fateful incident would soon be obscured by the shadows of history. The kingdom was so base House Blue. So they only ended up reporting Garp's heroism, huh? Okay, I see. No wonder they haven't shown us rocks yet. It's right, the little game that the God Valley real incident will be the huge rocks flashback. I almost felt like I have dreamt too big. You know, I thought that, oh, it would be such a lovely thing to have this all together, have rocks and everything. But no, Oda is still keeping that under the rug. But, you know, I'm satisfied all the way through. This Morgans is nothing but a hack. He prints what the world's top brass wants. In the end, we still have no idea what the heck really happened on that island. Because I think that Kuma really had them. Just how long are you planning to pray like this, Kuma? I keep thinking I could have saved more people back there. Stop talking nonsense. You saved over 500 souls during that mass. That's right. You were amazing, Kumachi. Everyone cried tears of gratitude thanks to you. Even I well up. Those hands of yours can bless people with freedom. They are hands of liberation. That's actually lovely. Hands of liberation, and he's realizing that, you know, he might become something like that. To think he would choose to live in a church, but I guess it does fit your personality. Well then, I'm off to sea. I'm going to bask in my freedom. And anyone is like, you know what, bye-bye. I will never forget your face for as long as I live. This is the callback to the Marineford incident. No one ever does. Sorry, I'm not coming, big bro. I want to stay with Kuma while I think about what I'm going to do with my life. Take care, my friends. Now then, since I'm 4 years your elder, you can leave it to Big Sis to work out how we are going to feed you. He's like, what? Split that log, Kumachi. And he's doing an honest work and job. Now we just gotta sell it. No more dumpster diving or stealing for us. Let's work hard and buy our food from now on. and they are still bullying him. What? There's no way you are only 9, you lying freak. And she's beating them up. Pick on someone your own size. Ginny, sorry about that. Ginny's a nice girl, really, and he's removing their pain, I guess. They're like, huh, I feel better. The pain's been blown away. Did you use some kind of magic? Willy-nilly silly or kumachi kumachi. Okay, and Ginny's song seems to reference to Winnie the Pooh theme. And this is the end of the chapter. No, there is still more. All right, okay. Munch, munch, munch. Munch, munch, munch. And they are eating. I'm still hungry. Sure. And Kuma's offering her food. She's like, so good. You're really a glutton, Ginny. Let's keep up the hard work. Kumachi, how old were you when you became a slave? And he's like, 4. Me too. I don't think you should sound so excited about that. And she's like, I'm full. My belly is actually full. And Kuma's like, what's wrong? She's like, Kumachi, oh, come on, don't cry. I'm just happy. Their first taste of peace and hope. Wow. It was a great chapter. It was full of everything, and you know, we got something, then we got some mystery. We still don't know too much about rocks, but we do know how Big Mom got the fruit for Kaido. Eventually she gave it to him for some kind of reason. I don't know what was that exactly, but she might have been cheated out of it a bit. Yeah, she must have had other plans. So there was something about that. But you know, it seems like that the Rocks Pirate were actually after something more special, and we didn't get to see what happened to Shanks or Garling, so it was just a tease. It was nothing more. So you know what, I'm happy. This is still a Kuma flashback, and we should focus on Kuma. And Rock Valley and Kuma together could have been a disaster and could have been too much, but I think this is just fine, right? It is fine. Because it's like, you know, it's more about Kuma being content. It's a Kuma flashback, and we still have some adventures ahead of us, hopefully, and we will get to see the Rock Valley, the God Valley incident, right? I'm so happy for them, you know, seeing them happy and glad. But you know, those first pictures at the beginning of the chapter, they were horrendous. I mean, Oda does know how to portray suffering. It's amazing. And you know, thinking of these situations without being so cheesy. Some of the authors cannot do that. They are like, yes, I'm the poorest soul in this whole country. So it's like, you see one panel of that lady holding her child. It's like, yeah, even our children, and you can't see her eye looking at her, and she's like, why is it happening? She's crying, and you know, she doesn't get too much time on screen or in the panel. But at the same time, it was like, I feel her tragedy, and it's not like I'm a perfect person and I shouldn't suffer like this. No, they are just people, and people shouldn't suffer like that. Wow. Really, really good chapter. I really enjoyed it, and the best part, or one of the best parts, is that we get to see another chapter next week. I hope you enjoyed my reaction too, and if you did, you know what to do. Like, maybe subscribe even, or give a comment if you have other thoughts about this chapter. I am really satisfied with this. It's going to be my top 10 chapters of the year, maybe we'll see about that, because you know, at the end of the year I will do a top something chapter. I'm not sure if it's top 10 or top 8. I'm going to think about that for a while, but up until then, you know, just this one side note here, that my plan actually is, I did it last year and the year before, that at the end of the year, before the chapter on the 31st or the 30th arrives, so the last I reviewed the chapters until the last Jump issue, and then I reread them all from this year, and then I'm going to rate that it is a 10 out of 10 chapter or an 8 out of 10 chapter. This is what I did last year and the year before, but there weren't 10 chapters. I managed to squeeze them down to top 8 and top 7 chapters, because you know there are many good chapters in One Piece. But this year, however, it's going to be a bit more difficult because there are less chapters, so it's not like you have to read 50 chapters. I know it's impossible to have 50 chapters a year, but you get my drift, right? Then, sorry, I just get mixed up a bit. So thank you very much for being here, and hope you have a wonderful and nice week ahead of you. Bye bye.